what really differentiates us from other vendors that are out there, number one, we're the US reseller for the software QPulse. We really want to set people up for success, and so we're not interested in just selling the software and then leaving. What we do is we ensure that there's enough professional services days in the project to make sure that you have hands-on training with whoever's going to be the QPulse administrator, that things are set up so that they're ready to use when we walk out that door. All you have to do is load your documents in, but the structure and everything is there.
Working with Lori and Keith at ECL2 has been incredible. We also in 2015 implemented the QSP program, which without that we certainly couldn't have implemented any of the processes that we did. The support they give us, they're at a moment's notice. They'll answer the questions that we need, as well as their availability to be there to build out what the projects that I have tons of concepts and ideas that I'm always trying to bounce off of them, and they're always open to how can we help you further your experience with us.
ECL2 has been a great partner to us in the development of our organization. We've been under a strategic plan of growth for about the last 3.5, 4 years now, and a key component of that has been the growth of our quality systems. ECL2, Lori, Keith, and the QPulse software have been essential to us in making our program more structured, more forward-thinking, more data-driven, and has really helped us as we've grown our organization by 100%.
They are incredibly responsive. Their knowledge in the FDA industry is second to none and has been just the most critical process for us, I think, in terms of implementation and moving forward with our quality management system.
Wonderful experience with Lori coming in and doing the configuration. Initially, she was able to set us up so that our policies and procedures and our forms could be migrated off another system into QPulse. We definitely benefited from her expertise in QPulse and allowing us to roll out the new system.
I think the first week is a pretty intensive week of working with Andrew and loading up managed lists, just kind of looking at the terminology and the vocabulary that you use as an organization and applying it into the program itself. Setting up all the users in the program, it's pretty intensive, but it's great working with Andrew because he's so knowledgeable and he works very hard, and with his experience with other OPOs, it makes it much easier because he can bring that experience and kind of guide you along and direct you in the best way to implement the program.
ECL2 is a great group to work with, and they've been really good partners to us in this whole process. They work with us, they listen to us and what we need, and really strive to make sure that the product that we have is fine-tuned to our needs and meets our needs every day.
ECL2 has been great. They provide us with support when it's needed. They've helped us to set up our database and just help us solve problems anytime.
They've been very responsive to our questions. We did meet with the folks after the seminar today. They were great answering our questions.
It's been awesome. It's a software that is extremely easy to use. Our staff is very integrated into it. We had a very easy time training people, and it's just like second nature now. When we say, there's something in QPulse, the staff knows exactly where to go.
They have spent so much time personalizing the product, allowing us to create the system specialized towards us and our systems and what we do.
ECL2 is a great company, and we're very appreciative of them taking us to the next level to be able to control our documents in a more professional manner.
I think Lori and Keith have done a great job in the OPO community. I think they've brought some people on board like Andrew and Patty who really want to get to know the OPOs And the one thing that I really like is that they've shared information. So when Andrew, he was on site with us a couple months ago, and we said, oh, what is such and such doing, at MTN, or what is such and such doing in Mississippi? And they're always willing to share information, and it's such a collaborative environment that it makes it very
The
easy.
experience that I've had with ECL2 has been invaluable. Without them, I don't think we would have been able to launch QPulse the way that we have.
A lot of times we'll use them if we need help getting started on something, if we just really don't know how to move forward with the new process. They've been able to help us to get those processes started and to get the ball rolling on different processes.
Without the QSP portion of QPulse and ECL2, you're not going to get the full experience that you can. You can have a nice quality management software, but without Lori and Keith's experience, you're not going to get all the support that you need, and you can have such a bigger product and fuller application when you have that.
We're very fortunate to have such a great following of folks that love our software, that just treat us like family, and we feel like they're our family.